Reggie, how is it working with Sonny?
Sonny's great. He knows what he's talking about. He's very skilled. And he's got a great sense of humour.
So you're definitely lying about all three then. That's fine. Sonny, how is it working with Reggie?
Who?
Right, Sundip, what are we doing?
Hold on 1 second, chef. Let me get my mise en place in order. What does mise en place mean?
Things in place in French.
Everything in place.
Everything in place.
So close.
What should it be, 80?
75.
Ooh.
And why do we proportion these out by weight?
The weight is all part of the. It's all part of the quantity of the burger that eats well. So if you've got something that's too big, not only does it take longer to cook, but also it will overtake all the balances of the burgers. If your meat is too much, it will then get so greasy that your lettuce you won't taste, your cheese you won't taste, and your sauce you won't taste. Also, you won't get the right kind of crisp on a smashed patty if it's too big.
And who decided 75? Was it the National Association of Smashed Patty Burgers?
No, it was this guy. Having tasted many burgers myself.
Can't tell, mate.
No?
Athlete.
I'm in a fat club. What are we
I
going to
thought
do?
you play for England.
At darts. Don't finger your meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll keep that
So
in
the minimal touch points as possible. The more you touch it, the more the heat from your fingers start to affect the temperature of the outside of the meat. So you grab, it already comes in quite packed and dense.
Yeah.
So you grab a pinch of it. By eye, you roughly know what it's like. So this is 78. So I would take just a little bit off to achieve the 75. And then I would just give it 1, 2, and that's it. Done. It's a slightly lower fat concentrate.
Ooh, I thought we needed to be like more fat.
We do, but I don't trust that it's 20%. I think it's more, the one that we're getting.
Have they fixed the extraction? It looks like it's better.
Feels better. Look, that's way better, isn't it?
Right, it depends how it tastes as well, but that's nice.
So I want to put up our cheese.
I mean, it's more air than cheese. Jeez, look at
Don't worry, I'm going to fill it up with some chorizo.
Chorizo. Oh, the smell of chorizo on the grill, yes.
So we add a little bit of our homemade aioli or alioli.
How do you make alioli? I tried to make it once and it split. It didn't split, it was just really watery.
I like to make it with raw garlic, a little bit of lemon juice, and a little bit of extra yolk mayonnaise.
Ah, you cheat. I tried to make it with eggs.
Okay.
So, but you obviously, which is in a commercial setting, that's fine. Obviously
Yep.
at home, I know you're
At home,
growing the chicken, rearing the chicken,
Yeah.
you know, sitting on the egg, everything.
Loving the chicken.
You made a double.
I made a double just for you, Tej.
You are naughty.
That is our El Bandita. A homage
Nope.
to
El bandito,
El
porque la
Bandita.
bandita.
La Bandita. El Bandito, homage to the Spanish national team who are playing at Unity Place.
And who are going to win? Fuck England. Joking, not really.
So you're currently using something like this, yeah? For red onions. Essentially, it's a bit easier. So, it's still this same vessel, but this is the blending blade. So much like your food processor at home or your chopper at home, it just sits on, and essentially that just blitzes everything, yeah? This is pretty much the only, aside from the onions, this is the setting we use. So on the recipes you'll see it says put RoboCoupe onto blending setting, which is this, yeah? Okay. And then this lid goes on top. What I suggest with all of this for now is that we weigh out the ingredients in a bowl and then we put it into the blender. You press on again, which zeroes it off. That's called tarring, and it goes back to 0. So now it only weighs what is in the bowl. If you take the bowl off, it'll be minus 404, yeah? So it's really important you do that when you're weighing out your recipes, because otherwise you're going to have to, in your head, work out the weight of the bowl, plus this, plus that, plus that. And the best way to do it, each ingredient, press 0 afterwards, and you know exactly how many grams you've got of that ingredient. Yeah? You'll see what I mean by this. So, Freya,
Yeah.
please can you put 100 grams of minced garlic in that bowl, or as close to 100 grams as you can. Taster, 60 grams of lemon, please. Lemon juice is just there. So, way.
Don't say it.
That's alright, 118 is close enough. There we go.
To what?
So now, if you press 0, it should go back down to 0, and that means Teague's put exactly 60 in, or in your case, 85. Yeah, it's like the schoolboy having a week. Lovely. Done. Dead on.
Lovely.
And then tahini, sub start.
How much?
All of it. It's 300 grams in that jar, so just get
so
in.
I haven't got it.
So, well, let's do it anyway, just so you don't feel left out. There you go. Can we catch that on camera? Is that alright? That's going to go on Teddy's OnlyFans again. Have you ever felt like this? When strange things happen, and you go around the twist.
Yeah, that's
Round the twist.
It's definitely
Right, so have a look at this.
Yeah.
Looks grim. Ew. Whoa, sorry. Secret ingredient, everybody.
ice cube.
Let's chill the fuck out. You get it? You get what I mean? Yeah. Thanks, Freya. Thank you. So just start with maybe 6 ice cubes. Depending on the size, these are quite big. If they're small, we go for 8. Good to go.
Traditionally, they would have done this by hand.
Yep.
With a pestle and mortar and mash up.
Depends where you are. Some people do it by feet.
Not like with olive oil.
Yeah.
Hold your just
Wine.
smiling way.
Well, hey, look at that.
See, it's not water at all, is it? Really, when you think about it, like, it's quite
thick.
That actually looks. Oh, the lines are. That looks so
Yep.
good.
And this is it. So when you slop it out like that, you get little lines, like ripples.
Good, right?
St. Teagues, if you do it from a height,
That's a lot.
it's like yeah, right. That's only 3 cans of chickpeas.
The ripples look good, though.
Yeah.
And then what I suggest you do, once it's all spatulaed out, I'll just show you a little hack.
Gen Z's love hacks. Give us an hack.
So pile it up in the middle when you're presenting. This is when we're presenting it, right? Like I say, reality is we'll probably have this in a saladette, but we might have a little bowl on the side. Get it in there, you've got all the lines, and then what I do is just push it in the middle. Do you see why I push it in the middle? So it goes out to the edge, and then you're left with this little divot. Give it a go, give it a go. Just
Bad. Wow.
looks bad.
Yeah, you did it bad.
Yeah, Sunny did it. No, Sunny did it bad. 100%. You're right. You're right.
That looks bad.
Good. Give him that. No, give him that. Take
Just
that
get
feedback.
creative,
can't correct that.
whack it over. Woo! Now Teeks, you get creative. Start dishing
This is
this
my-
out
this is
like
my
it's
favourite
$100
dish.
bills in a strip club. Just
What is
bosh,
that?
bosh, bosh.
Sorry. what-
Sumac.
So this is sumac. So this is a berry from the Middle East that's dried and ground down. It's got a nice fruity but floral taste to it. But ultimately, it adds a bit of colour. Freya's right, that does look bad as it is. But once you use salt, Mavis, Teeks, have a look at it.
Oh,
And
don't make me do that.
I think so. We'll just shake the bucket over it. It's up to you.
But with some flair.
With some flair.
You know, flick of the wrists.
This is where you get creative. Hey, there it is.
How much?
You get creative. Well,
Like-
just give it a good covering.
But not too much. Like, oh yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Ooh. Beautiful.
Enough?
Look at that. Bit of
Well,
What?
people. Yeah, go on. Are we happy with that now, Freya? Freya's taking a picture of it. Doesn't look so bad now, does it?
That looks so good.
JJ's going to come and try some hummus.
Come and try some.
Yes, JJ.
Some bread and try some hummus.
Let's get in a little bowl first in case we've got some celiacs, or silly twats as I like to call them.
Yeah.
Lovely, right. One up. One up. One up. Chief taster.
He always appear when we're tasting food. So
Do you know what I said?
I
actually linger around just for this one moment. I see you in here, I was like, it's food time, that's what it is.
Calls the wife. Sonny's having another development day.
I'm not actually home right now. Don't worry about waking up. Well, overall, yeah, that's actually quite good.
Nice, thank you.